Mr. Hookem, a minute and a half, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. In the wake of the terrorist attacks in Paris and Brussels, it was understandable that national governments would reinstate border controls to increase security and try to monitor who is coming in and out of a country. An alleged plot was uncovered yesterday by Italian police, revealing the ISIS-linked group were using migrant routes and open borders to plan terror attacks in Britain, Italy, France or Belgium. Just like this latest plot, the perpetrators of the Paris and Brussels murders cross internal EU borders unchecked, including between France, Belgium and Hungary. Some of them had even been to Syria and returned. In calling for borders to once again become a terrorist dream, the EU is showing it puts its die-hard dogma of a European superstate above the safety of the European people, who it's supposed to represent, and who pay for it. In the case of Britain, to the tune of £8 billion a year net. And die is a pertinent word, for the EU has blood on its hands. Schengen is not only the free movement of people, it's also the free movement of terrorists and Kalashnikovs. I question the principles of all those urging the UK to vote to remain in the EU. I also question the principles of those senior British military personnel who, like me, swore an oath of allegiance to Her Majesty the Queen, but who have been telling voters we are safer in the EU. It is my sincere belief that the British people are safer outside of this leaking terrorist haven of a political union.
Thank you, Mr. Hookem. Mr. Hookem, do you accept blue card from Mr. Korwin-Mikke? Yes or no? Mr. Hookem? Do you accept blue card from Mr. Hookem? Yes. Please, bardzo proszę, panie pośle. No.
No?
Pan Korwin-Mikke, bardzo proszę.
Excuse me.
Ja chciałem spytać, czy nie uważa pan, że jest dziwne?
Well, I would like to ask you, don't you think it is weird then that on the left side of the room everybody keeps telling us that we need to keep the borders open, that no walls will help, but nobody says that the incentive has to be eliminated, that is social benefits. If we want to keep Schengen, we have to abolish social benefits. Do you agree with me?
Bardzo proszę o odpowiedź, panie pośle.
Could you respond, please? Half a minute.
Yeah, I do agree with you, yeah. But as I say, to me, this is a matter of safety and security for the people of Europe. Open borders is perpetuating the ISIS and the Daesh to come into Europe and kill and murder at wholesale. We have to put back up the borders.